Hot hung looking for same, no taps ever. I don't know, I was also pretty good at ballet, jazz, and street funk, so... Hi everyone, I'm Jack Tracy, and this is Dying Alone Together, your pandemic-era guide to navigating the dating and hookup apps right up until the asteroid finally hits. Now, while I myself am a fairy boy, I assume the advice dispensed in this video will apply to all sexualities and gender identities for the most part. But if anything in this video triggers or offends you in any way, be sure to dip into my mentions, which is surely what the late John Lewis meant by good trouble. Last week, I told you to stop negging the stallion. You can watch that here. And this week, I'm here to demand that you stop policing salutations and greetings on the hookup apps because you're not a fucking hippogriff. Every dating and hookup app has a character limit in their bios, and it gives you limited space to divulge your deepest desires and fantasies or list your extremely unique hobbies and interests like coffee and pizza. So, it strikes me as strange that anyone would waste a single character explaining to people specific rules on how one must approach them. In the hugely successful Harry Potter series, written by an author who cares more about cancel culture than the erasure of trans identities, a hippogriff is a mythical creature, and it can be extremely dangerous if it's not approached the right way. There's a specific set of protocols, like slow your approach, avoid eye contact, bow, wait to receive a bow in return. Otherwise, that horse vulture is going to rip your fucking arm off. Protocols similar to the Queen, actually. Well, guess what, Susan? While you might be a queen, you're not the queen, so I'm going to need you to calm the fuck down about taps. Gay hookup apps have created a level of introduction to precede formal communication called taps or whoops on Grindr and Scruff respectively, or tweaks on the popular chemsex app Tweaker. It's like how you used to be able to poke people on Facebook. Do you remember that? Boy, was there egg on my face when someone explained to me that those were in fact pokes and not virtual fingerings. I mean, no wonder I got so many confused responses from my friends when I would respond to a poke with, "Thanks, but I can surely take two." These taps are meant to replace pre-conversation indicators of interest that would normally be used in an in-person setting, like eye contact, a head nod, a wink, or a smile. Or, like a real encounter I had at a gay bar in New York last winter, someone approaching you from across the bar, and then seemingly out of nowhere, biting your nipple through your shirt so hard that you begin bleeding profusely as they walk away cackling. Yeah, that happened. You will commonly find a subset of men on the apps who find these taps to be tantamount to a hate crime. Related to these people, you're also going to find a group of superhumans who are happy to inform you that they have evolved past common salutations and ask you to be more creative in your introduction than a hi, a hello, or what's up. Finally, in addition to these mutants, are a group I like to call breadcrumbers. Breadcrumbers have profiles that inform you of a specific set of protocols you must follow in order to have any hope of a response for them. One of them might be your first message must be a face picture. If your profile picture is your face, that's not enough, because this breadcrumber, they haven't even done that. Their profile picture is a pixelated close-up of their bicep from 2002, or his favorite Kermit the Frog meme. There are 4 proven ways to engage with these egomaniacal control freaks. 1, don't. It's not worth your time. 2, you can go ahead and follow their instructions exactly. And then you'll be rewarded with stilted 2-word exchanges separated by at least 20 minutes. You must understand, they have a real life and are very busy. They don't live on the apps like you do, you troll. 3, you can greet them with thoughtfulness and kindness. You can ask them why they've adopted this approach to dating, Listen to them. Truly hear them. And then engage them in a healthy discussion over how they might be perceived by others. This is going to go exactly as well as the first presidential debate of 2020. Finally, my personal favorite, go ahead and tap their profile every time you log into the app for the next month. In month 2, if you haven't been blocked, I want you to go ahead and escalate that by sending them a text message that is literally the word tap in all caps repeatedly until you cry from laughing. You'll laugh so hard, you'll come. The outlook on humanity is pretty bleak right now. We are all locked in our homes thanks to a virus that the US government has no interest in controlling outside of the power of prayer, and we're facing an election that will be a referendum on democracy as a form of government entirely. It's really no wonder that there are so many of us desperate to gain control of something in our lives. But let me tell you, if a tap or a "what's up" infuriates you, you should see how the police treat black people. Calm down, Sharon. You're not a hypocrite. Until next week, when you can watch me, again, just fall short of fully doxing someone, stay safe, wear a mask, and always take your PrEP. PrEP. Every day's a key party. I'm Jack Tracy, signing off, reminding you that if we're all gonna die alone, we might as well do it together. If you enjoyed this little program, I want you to go ahead and like this video the way that you did the movie Cats. Admit it, Queen. Smash that subscribe button the way you would any conservative homophobe with at least 4 visible abdominal muscles, and turn on notifications so you can know right away when there's a new video of me ruining any chance of ever finding a faithful and loving partner by being my authentic self on the internet. You can also check out all 3 seasons of Necessary Outlet's gay dramedy History, numerous comedy shorts, and several music videos fully featuring my homosexuality, all on this YouTube page. Enjoy!